Alright, so let's see what they have to say. Yes, I'm guessing that crash satellite was yours. Who are you and what is this place? Why do I feel passive? I should be angry, real angry, and I'm not. Alright, and then back to the bottom. Let's see. I'm guessing the satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wow, these people are fucking nuts.
If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be... If it isn't my old colleague, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools. Oh.
Dr. Mobius?
It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone.
They're all so stupid.
It is forbidden to you.
Wow.
Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine.
This is like a bad Saturday morning cartoon.
Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all.
That's all.
Goodbye. Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed, imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology. What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere. The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Yes, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Yes, and the technologies that could save us, they are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes.
I don't think it got rid of my brain. I think it did something weird to me.
And leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out. It might be favorably disposed to us.
You remove my brain, lobotomizing, you lobotomize me. Is that why I feel so odd and heavy?
We removed your brain. Yes.
What?
So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience.
Why would you feel heavy if you had no brain?
Extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils.
What?
The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and you're resistant to chem addiction. Plus 25% resistance and shock from bodily damage. Plus 5% damage threshold minimum plus 1. Huh.
Yay, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through
The Tesla
The
coils.
Tesla coils in its head.
Well, I have the Tesla cannon. I wonder what's going to happen there.
Fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you can access your aggression centers.
circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Oh, great.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
It doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and on my spine. Let's say that.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
Huh.
Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry.
Misplaced it?
Using my nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well.
Oh my gosh, you removed all my organs? Come on.
Organs, go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
You fucking freak.
First was the heart.
Ugh. Heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump. Oh, your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at a higher level, plus 25%. Robots are now confused by you, and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. Okay.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased plus 1. Holy shit.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took out my brain, heart, and spine. You extracted my brain. What do you mean misplaced it? Let's say you took out my brain, heart, and spine.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in a metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
Mobius, like in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Fisher of Rolando. Enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite. Listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help.
Of course you do.
In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
With science! Alright, you said something about needing technology to stop Mobius. Let's say that.
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
I don't have intelligence high enough to say this one. Before I go reclaim this tech, are you sure your plan will work? Why me can't you do it? Let's say, why me can't you do it?
No.
No? Why not?
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
Primitive, huh?
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
And you're idiots who lobotomized yourselves.
We need your help. Will you help us?
Man, they're stupid. I'll help what you need me to do.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, H. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? H transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
What? Holy shit, I got a lot of experience.
All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay.